Hey y'all, it's Miss Jim, an old woman making things. I hope that people tune in to me today because it's been a little while since I've been on Facebook, but I'm here now. So while I'm waiting for people to hopefully hop on, oh, there's a lizard on the outside. It's on the outside of my screen, so it's okay. I don't care. Okay, let me find myself up over here so I can see comments and see if people are here. Okay, there it is now. Let me see. Live chat. Nobody's here yet. Oh, yep, somebody's here. Wilma's here and Jean's here. Hey, Jean. And who else? Sherry Mace is here. All right, y'all, we're gonna resin today. I've been having fun with resin and I've only had a couple of mishaps with it. But I'll show you some of the things I've done while we wait for people to come in. One thing I did is I've done this little pyramid here, this little purple pyramid. It's got some glitter in it. I haven't advanced yet enough to put anything in other than the resin and the color and the sparkles, the glitter. But I've done that, and I did this one last night. This was my mishap, but it turned out okay anyway. This is, I don't know if you can tell, but that's a turtle. And these are yoga turtles. There are 3 of them, but I've only done one. This one last night I put everything in. Hey, Sherry, put everything in and went on about my business, did something else, and the whole mold tipped over and spilled about half of it onto my floor here. It's on top of a fan that I can no longer turn on because it's resined to death, but it's on my floor, on my rug. It got on my face right there. It got on my hair. It got, not when it spilled, but because thank you, Jean, because I had it on my hands and I flipped my hair out of my eyes. So not smart. And the other thing that I've done that y'all probably haven't seen is I've done these. There are 2 of these, and I'm going to do these in red because, you know, I like Cardinals. But I did these 2 little birds, and I'm going to do them again. Love the turtle. I do too. You know, today I'm going to do these 2 little things here, the birds, and then I've got a sea turtle that I'm going to do, or try to. So we'll see. We'll see. You know, these don't take all that long to do. Okay, I've got measuring cups. I've got the measurements on the side. And I already know, hey Tina. Okay, I already know I'm going to use am I going to use 4 ounces of this? Yeah, I'm going to use 4 ounces of this. And I may have to do it twice. I may have to get some more resin out. But, hey Michelle, I think all of you know that you mix up the A part and the B part. Hey Diane, your favorite blue. I like that blue too. That's not quite a Mary blue. Okay, I'm gonna mix. I don't know whether I'm gonna need 4 ounces. Yeah, because I'm doing these the same color. So maybe, I don't know that this will be enough, but maybe it will be. And, hey Amanda. Hey Dorothy. I'm so glad y'all are spending some time with me today. You know, I keep forgetting to put my gloves on, so let me do that. Hey Renee. Okay, let me put my other glove on. Okay, there's... Huh. This one's little fingers turned inside out, so I can't get the glove on. Okay, let me get another one. I'll just get another one. Okay. Now this bird is not strictly speaking a cardinal, but I'm going to make him red and pretend like he is a cardinal. Right they are. Hey, Ruth. If I can get my glove on right. I swear I need somebody to come dress me. Hey, Corinne. All right, now I'm going to push my hair out of my eyes before I put any resin anywhere else. Okay, I put the, oh dear, A in. Yeah, now I'm going to put the B in. And that's just going to fill up this cup. Okay, and y'all, all I'm putting in here, I've already put a little black mica powder where the beak ought to be, so I'm not going to do that, but I think you can probably see right down there. That's his beak right there. It's got a little black powder, and I don't know how that's going to work. Hey, Lucille. So let me get some mica powder in. It says it's firecracker red. It doesn't look all that red to me, but I'm going to put some of that in. And then I'm going to put some cherry glitter in. Y'all, I like the glitter, so I'm putting a good bit of that in. Hey, Karen. Okay, now, Alexa, timer for 3 minutes.
3 minutes, starting now.
Okay. So you want to mix it for 3 minutes. So that's what I'm doing. Scraping the sides, scraping the bottom. Trying not to get too many bubbles in it. Hey, Shirley Frieders. This is just so much fun, y'all. I'm doing this on my porch because I don't really have a well-ventilated space inside. So I'm doing it here. Hey, Vanessa. Hey, Judy, I hope it's going to be pretty. I just hope it takes. Last 2 times I've done this, I forgot to set a timer and I had to guess at 3 minutes, but they turned out okay, so that's good. Okay, got to get my hair out of my face again. Oh, good, we got 40-something people on here. 45, yay! Thank you for being here, spending your Saturday afternoon with me, or part of it anyway. It's looking a little pinkish. Hey, Cindy. Well, I don't know if this is going to be enough or not. Probably won't be enough for both of them. Now, you won't be able to see the finished result before the live is over. So I was wondering about the air. Yeah, I'm on the porch, and the wind is blowing a little bit. You'll hear why don't I just stumble over my words? You'll hear the wind chimes going some. You'll hear the dog barking, the kids playing in the park, and cars with loud engines going by. For 3 minutes is a long time. Oh-dee-do. Just bought a bunch of resin stuff off Temu to try the resin art for the first time. Oh, Chrissy, I hope you enjoy it. I love the chimes in the background too. Hey, is that Krista? That's hey, Krista. Hey, Krista. I like the wind chimes too. In fact, I've ordered a set of, some wind chimes to make with resin because I've really enjoyed doing this. Alexa off. Okay, that's 3 minutes. And I was afraid of it for a long time, so I didn't do it. You stir it slowly from the bottom inside, trying not to create air bubbles. That's true. What was that? What was that question? Wait a minute. Hey, Sister Jerry. What I was wondering about is the air. Yeah, you stir it slowly, and you scrape the bottoms and the sides. And since I've heard that a heat tool will melt the silicone of the mold. So hey Della, I'm surprised. Okay, from summer to winter. Well, you know, if you don't change, I don't have a summer and winter wardrobe, so I don't have to clean my closets. Okay, so now I'm going to take this big one, and I'm just going to, okay, it's running down the side. Love my shirt and my wind chimes. Well, thank you. Okay, so I'm just going to pour this in slowly. And I'm going to lift it up and I'm going to pour it down. Make sure it gets all the way down to the end of the tail, because I want the tail to fill up. Sure, well, thank you. Ruthie Cunningham made this for me. We're sunflower sisters. Yeah, I'm going to have to mix up some more for this other one. But you want to fill it all the way to the top. And then you want to, hey Janice, then you want to just kind of, well, I've watched somebody with a British or Irish accent, can't tell which, so give it a little squidgy widgy. And I don't think I have any air bubbles there. So that's a good thing, but I've got my handy dandy little lighter, and I'll check if I have air bubbles later. You're not supposed to move them, but I'm moving it anyway. And this is not going to be nearly enough, but I'm gonna, hey Petra, Petra, I'm saying that wrong, I know I am. Well, y'all, it's good to be back, so I can count on being home and crafting. For a while, I couldn't do that, but I can now. Okay, I'm gonna need to mix up some more of this, so I'm just gonna mix a little bit if I can find my resin. Okay, here's my A. Where'd I get my shirt from? The shirt came in Happy Mail from Ruthie Cunningham. She made it for me, or she didn't make the shirt, but she decorated it. It's a good look at what you're doing. Good, you can see what I'm doing? That makes me happy. Okay, I'm just gonna put just a little bit more on here, and if I have too much, then I'll put it in another mold. Come on out. I don't know if this is going to be enough or not. Well, Sunshine's a good name for her. Oh, I put a little bit more than I wanted to in there. Oh well. It had some in the bottom, so I'm not going to worry about it too much. Did I do that? I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to just empty these bottles because there's not that much left in there, and then I'll know I have the same amount in each one. Okay, so that's that bottle's gone. Come on out now. Now this is strictly guesswork right here, and I'm going to have enough left that I'm going to make some feathers. Make some feathers and some other stuff. Sent the gnomes to Mama J. Oh, good, thank you. Okay. I'm gonna have to empty this trash can over here. All right, now let me get some more. You love resin. Well, I'm learning to. I'm learning to, because okay, this is my mica powder. Sometimes it's best to heat the resin so it pours out easily. It needs to be stored. Okay, yeah, and I know I'm not storing it right because it's been out here and it gets cold at night, but this bottle was almost empty. These ones are. Thank you, Petra. Try it. Petra, I bet you'd be good at this. Okay, so that's got my resin in there. All right, now. Alexa, time 3 minutes.
The time is 4:11 p.m.
Set timer for 3 minutes, please. Alexa, set timer for 3 minutes.
3 minutes, starting now.
I don't know how to talk to Alexa yet. I don't speak fluent Alexa. I like these silicone measuring things because I can just let whatever, doesn't pour out easily, whatever's left at the bottom, I can just let it get dry and then it'll come right out. Pop right out. I never think about searing. Thank you, Denise. What are you making? I'm making cardinals. Well, they're really just birds, but they're going to be red, so I say they're cardinals, and they're mine, so that's what they are. Hey, CJ. Didn't see you there, and I always forget about Siri. Thanks, Alexa. Yeah. Hey, Vanessa. I'm not very fluent in Siri either, actually. No, this isn't a gnome mold. These are birds. I'm gonna do, and I did a gnome mold, but after this, I'm gonna do a sea turtle. So if y'all can stand to watch 3 of these things, that's what we're gonna do. Okay. Remember, you got to be sure to watch. Hey, Carol Ruth. Sure to, Carol Ruth, I can't make myself get back in the car just yet, so maybe one day next week I'll bring your stuff if that's okay. Hey, Sandy. I drove down to Michael's today, and that was about as much of the being in the car that I wanted to be in. I'd been in it too much. I love turtles too, and I'm really hoping my sea turtle turns out. If you leave your stars inside, oh, well that's true. But I found it makes a nice little oval disc at the bottom, and when I pop it out, then I have an oval disc I can put on something. Vanessa, I hope so. I'm not as confident in it as I probably could be. I always worry about whether or not it's going to actually set up. Alexa off. Okay, so that's my 3 minutes. Okay, so let's continue pouring in this mold. Oh, I'm going to have a ton left. I got the bird molds from Amazon. I don't order for Temu anymore. I don't, I don't mind paying a little bit in. You want to learn to resin? Well, I did too, but I was really afraid of it. Alexa did fine. Oh, good. I'm glad Alexa was correct. Okay, I'm going to top this off just a little bit. If it goes over the side a little, it's okay, because you can always, uh-oh. All right, let me get my, I've got some, oh, I'm going to think I'll do roses. I've got plenty, so I think I'm going to do roses. It's always a good idea to have something handy that you can, other molds handy that you can fill up and use your excess resin, because you don't want to waste it if you can avoid it. And I've got a lot of it. Where'd you get the bird molds? From Amazon. That's correct, Dana. Thank you. Okay, let me get my feathers out. I got plenty of this. Stay. Stay. Okay. It's addictive. Well, Justin taught me how to do it, so, in that sense he did. But one of the things I wanted to achieve when I went up to his house was for him to show me how to do it. And he did. He's a good teacher. Okay, this stuff will pretty much level itself, but you need to go back and be sure it gets in all the little nooks and crannies. So you can just take your little stir stick or skewer and make sure it gets all the way to the end, so your feather will have an end. And if you go over, it's okay, you can trim them. Okay, now how much have I got left? Hey, Dale. I know, y'all, it says don't move them, but I gotta make room. I've just got a little space here. Working it. Sometimes I forget to put the gloves on, and somebody always calls me on it, so that's a good thing. Ooh, that one's got bubbles all over the place. Bubbles for days. Okay, let me get my sea turtle out here. Who was that? Somebody said, hey. Put that over there. Look it out. Yeah, it is. Okay. I'm going to take this glove off. take this one off too. I'll put them back on. I'll put some back on. But I'm not strong enough to light this thing, so instead of using instead of using a heat tool, I'm using a torch to get rid of those bubbles. Because I have heard that a heat tool will melt your silicone mold. Actually, that one needs a little bit more. Okay, I learned from Justin that if you get the silicone on, the resin on your hands, you can use rubbing alcohol. Put a goodly amount of rubbing alcohol on a paper towel and rub it off good with that rubbing alcohol, and then follow that up with some lotion. Okay, so let me. I'm gonna move these, y'all. I guess I'm gonna have to quit doing resin for the winter though, because it's gonna be too cold to be out here. Okay, I'm gonna just slide these over. Stay. Okay, those are getting nice and warm. All right, now I'm going to make the sea turtle a light green color. Denatured alcohol from Lowe's on your trays. The air bubbles disappear. I mean, didn't think about that. It is a nice afternoon here. Let's see, I believe I do have a silicone mat because I have a lot of spillage. Yeah, Jody, I'm home now, and I'm happy to be home. Start to keep it in handy. Okay. All right, so I'm going to stick another glove on, but not that one. Oh, y'all have got to get some more resin out. Oh, where's my resin? Sorry, y'all, I got to get up. Uh-oh. I said uh-oh because I see bubbles over here. That one's empty. Oh, I know I have more resin. You know what? I may not do another one because do y'all want to wait just a minute while I run downstairs? Because the other box of resin that I have up here, and you people that know how to do it, the bee has discolored to that. Does that matter? I am done with driving for a little bit. I don't even want to go to the grocery store. Uh-oh, y'all, I'm showing my personal stuff. I hate to ask you this, but I gotta go downstairs and get my other thing of resin. Because I'm afraid to use this. But if you know, if anybody knows whether that's okay to use, let me know. Because I don't know. No, it's not okay to use, or no, you don't need to go downstairs. I don't know what no-go refers to. It'll just take me a minute. I know right where it is. I'll be right back, y'all. All right, I'm back. Well, I may try a small amount, but I'll do that when it's just me. Okay. I got a mess up here. All right, now what I'm going to do is you have to put the A top back on the A bottle after you use it, because if you mix up the tops after there's resin at the top, you'll never get the box open again. So this is a B, so I'm going to put a B up here, and that makes this an A, so I'm going to put an A there. Okay. Whew. You got me back, yeah? I had to go downstairs and get some more resin. Okay, so this is going to take, I think this takes, well, I measured this and then I didn't write it down. This takes 6. Thanks for sprinkling, Martha. Hey, Sarah. Okay. Put your gloves on, Jamelis. Come on, Miss Jim, get with the program. Set a good example. Yeah, I got it. Thank you, Petra. Hey, Debbie. Y'all, when I was at Justin's house, Debbie Haskell brought me a ton of stuff. Well, I'm sure I was going to get everything home. I got them. See, there they are. Gloves on. I like these gloves. These are smaller than the ones I wear, so when I have those big ones, I feel like they get in my way. Okay, so this wants to be... Okay, if I have more, then I can put some... I can make leaves. So I'm going to fill this one up too. Well, I'm going to try 1 cup, and if it... I put water in it and measured it, but I'm never quite sure how I measured it. I'm gonna start with a cup, and if I have to mix up some more, I will. But I did fill my mold with water. Hey, hey Cindy. Hey Camille, how are you feeling? Are you better? My car was pretty full. It was. Hey Lynette. Thank you for the stars, Lynette. I appreciate that. Well, Denise, I did empty everything out. And I found an empty spot for this stuff, but I will get it straightened out sooner or later. Okay. Okay, that was A, this is B. Well, Debbie Haskell filled me up, and Justin filled me up, and several other people filled me up, so, or added some stuff, so I have no reason not to craft, because I got stuff. Okay, so that's a cup. May not be enough. Let me get this over here before I resin it. All right, now I'm using a light green. Hey, Donna Sue. Yeah, this is a light green mica powder. I was lucky not to find Charlie in my trunk. And this is thick resin, thick glitter that I'm gonna try, chunky, but it's got green and a little yellow in it. Yes, I was filled up with love for them, that's for sure. I love sea turtles. Come on out of there. Okay, Alexa, timer for 3 minutes, please.
3 minutes, starting now.
Hey, Diane. I don't think I've used this chunky glitter for anything. You love glitter. Well, I like a little sparkle myself. I don't mind using glitter this way because it's not gonna go everywhere. Sandy, I hope it's gonna be cute. Oh, this is thick. I know the kids have a good time. Something's smoking. I think my moles are smoking. Do they do that? Hey, Regina, I miss you too. We had a good time at Justin's. I have to say, I sure was glad to get home. I got it from Amazon. What is the brand of resin? It is Alumilite clear cast epoxy. Oh, are these things supposed to be smoking? Or is something on fire? That's really odd. Well, I know they get hot, but I haven't noticed them, putting out smoke before. I just don't think this is going to be shiny enough, so I'm going to throw some more in here. Hey, Evelyn. I'm going to throw some glitter in here. Yes, it's supposed to be smoking. Okay. Then I'm going to quit worrying about it. Oh no. Well, I don't see any flames, so I'm not going to worry about it too much. Looks like you're in a comfort zone. Alexa, timer for 2 minutes.
2 minutes, starting now.
Now, I'm seeing some cloudy stuff in here, so I want to be sure that it all gets mixed up. Alexa, off. It glowed in the dark. Maybe that's what I've got. Maybe I've got glow in the dark stuff. That's why you need to be in the open air. Well, I am in the open air. This is just odd. Okay, let's go. Getting it down in the head. And up in the feet. You have surgery for next week? Oh, goodness, I didn't know it was going to be that. I'm sorry. Uh-oh. Now this, I'm not sure this chunky glitter is what I should have been using. I don't think I'm going to have quite enough. Alexa, off. Does anybody else feel like saying please and thank you to your Alexa? Okay, no extras. All right, so it took a cup. Okay, so let me give it a little squidgy widgy. I just like that term, squidgy widgy. Looks like it's all full. We'll find out when we take it out of the mold. You do, Sandy. I was raised in the South where we're told to be polite and to always say please and thank you, but I don't know about inanimate objects. Oh, is Justin here? Hey, Justin. Didn't see you there. Oh, you are there. I'm making a sea turtle. Okay. I'm just going to leave this right here on the table. I'm not going to move it. Got a lot. Okay, y'all, I think I'm going to be done. Ow. Hey, Lady T. Okay, Justin, look what I did. I did a yoga turtle. Pretty good. Beautiful. I hope it's going to be pretty. I'm waiting for it to warm up because it was acting kind of funny. And I did a pyramid. I've been having fun. I think I'm gonna. And pour a little bit more in here. Might as well not waste it. Okay. All right, y'all, I think I'm done with that. I am going to be on at 10:30 tonight for Porch Talk. Did I turn everybody else's Alaska on and off? Okay. Let me catch up on comments for just a minute. Okay. This will be ready to show y'all tomorrow, maybe even later tonight. I want to feel it getting hot though. Whoa, that's burning up. My red bird's going. Hey, Debbie Cruz. My red bird, but this isn't heating up. Oh well. Hey, Jeffrey. Okay, y'all, I think I'm done. Anybody got something? Oh, thanks for the stars, whoever sent them. Great, yeah, Porch Talk tonight. And it may be ready to come out of the mold. The birds probably will be, for sure. Well, it's still warm out here, I'm gonna leave them out here, but when it gets cold out here, I move them into my laundry room, but by then they set up enough that I can move them without spilling, without too much spillage. So, I'll have time to clean up this mess and then get ready for Porch Talk. Okay, so y'all, thank you so much for being here. I really do appreciate it. Hey, Jeannie, coming in late. Well, somebody in Alabama loves you too. You're gonna have to watch the replay though, Jeannie, because how cool tonight? I don't know. It's been getting coldish at night, so I don't know how cool it's going to be, but we'll find out. Boy, these little birds are piping hot. This is not. All right, y'all, I'm going to go get this mess cleaned up so I can maybe take a nap before Porch Talk. And then I will see y'all. I hope to see you at 10:30. All right, y'all, remember somebody in Alabama loves you. It's me. Bye, y'all. Love you so much. Okay, how do I get, I can't remember how to get off. Oh, dear. Oh, I don't do it down there. Okay. It's been so long, I can't figure out how to get off. All right, y'all, I will see you later. Bye-bye.